Welcome back to the channel. Today we are continuing up with one of my favorite games of all time, taking a break from Cyberpunk 2077, because yes, we did just have patch 1.1 and it broke things more than it fixed them. So the game has some really great surprises, where like a motorcycle shooting out of a closed garage, and just a few other fun stuff, like not being able to save after a certain amount of time has passed by. So I'm going back to a game that I have tons of footage in, and tons of good memories in, and on the Switch and not on my super powerful PC that I invested a small fortune into. What a mistake, but you know, these are the days. Now, only if I was smart enough to gotten onto the GameStop short squeeze as it is happening today. This is one of the greatest things to read about and understand and live through, just because I've always hated GameStop, and I thought that they were the devil by giving you 2 cents on a game that you paid $60 for, because that's what the trading credit was for. But it's not really going to help the business itself. It's just helping the people who are causing the stock to skyrocket. And so, a little background here is that the stock market, a lot of hedge fund managers had decided to short GameStop. They actually traded 148% of all GameStop stock, yes, 148% to be shorted or to lose money. And Reddit was just like, nah fam, we taking this to the moon, rocket emoji. And people are making a ton of money off of it. People are paying off student loans. People are benefiting a lot from a simple middle finger up to Wall Street. So it's happy times. It's a good time to be alive. It's a good time to be able to watch and see the madness take place, and just be here and sitting being like, yeah, I'm down for it. I wish I was down for it a little bit earlier. I wish I knew I would have put like tons of money into it and been like, sweet, now I got to more money than I deserve. But in the world of things, like I said, yeah, we just had the Cyberpunk 2077 update. We have all the GameStop massive news that is coming out. And we just have another wonderful week into 2021. It is the last week of January, so 1 month down. Some people say it was either good, some people say it's bad. I don't think that so far we can make that opinion yet. But if you do have an opinion, sound off in the comments. Let me know how your 2021 first month has gone. I definitely have been exploring this month as the biggest resurgence for my gaming and my gaming habits. You've heard me talk about playing Fortnite with friends, playing Cyberpunk, playing more Sakuna. Like, definitely privileged in the beginning of this year to be able to experience such great games and have the opportunity just to be able to play these games. Also, if you're wondering, this gameplay is further down from the gameplay that I had recorded in the other videos, so I have leveled up quite a bit and have become a little OP, as the kids would say. These rabbits do, I think, 1 point of damage on me, whereas I'm doing like 77. So game's not even fair. I'm able to one-shot these kids and move on like it's no big deal. But that's always how I've been in with most games. I grind games to a point where it's just truly unfair, and then I can coast to the end of the game being unstoppable, because the game gave me that option, and I'm going to exploit that option. It's probably one of the worst ways of gaming, because at some point I think that's where I start to lose the idea of what's fun and what's not. It's just because it's like, okay, there's no challenge here. But the grinding in the beginning was super fun, and then other challenges that come out through the game and just discovery of things has been super fun. I look to probably come back and 100% this game, or at least try to get this game fully completed as much as possible. I know there's a challenge shrine that I can go through that just goes through like a boss run. So I'll look to get knocking some of those out moving forward. So, I know it's been on and on about talking about 2021, GameStop, Cyberpunk. Any of you guys in the comments have anything that you guys are looking forward to in terms of gaming or just in terms of what this year holds? Update on resolutions. Still uploading every Wednesday. Suck it. It's 4 for 4. I'm the best. You know, if I was a 3-point shooter, I'd have the highest percentage in the NBA. So, there we go. Also, I'm sad to say that the Bills Mafia was so close, yet so far away, and Aaron Rodgers with the Green Bay Packers. Tear shed for him, but Tom Brady and Tampa Bay will now have his 10th Super Bowl appearance, and the systematic failure of the NFL and its oppression of talented teams will continue while Roger Goodell just goes ahead and figures out what other team Tom Brady is on, how to give them the leg up in competition. So, you know what, Roger Goodell? Eat it this year. I hope Kansas City Chiefs win. I'll have to continue my sports betting habit. You know, some people bet on stocks. I bet on two teams throwing a ball around and hoping that one of them wins, and I make tons of money off of it. Disclaimer, I am not a financial sports analysis guy. Don't listen to me. It's just like how on the Reddit boards you have to put that at the end of your post whenever you make a joke. So just make sure to not follow YouTube videos for the source of information, especially when it's a gameplay video. So don't gamble, but gamble responsibly. That's another aspect of the future Fabled content house is one day when I open it, we're going to just compete with Barstool Sports, and we'll just be bigger than them and be opening up content houses and gambling houses across the nation so that they shall fear us whenever we make stupidly large bets and lose a lot of money because we believe the Miami Dolphins are finally good this year. And you know what? The Miami Dolphins were okay this year, so I'm actually at least happy with that. Can't complain too much. In the world of personal life and nice, fun developments, is that I have now actually gotten a Tama tattoo on my right bicep. Yes, I'm more of a hardcore gamer than you. Yes, I have more gamer tattoos than you. Yes, I am the true alpha gamer. All joking aside, yeah, I recently got a Tama line work tattoo on my bicep. I'll probably post pictures to my Twitter on that, so if you go over to the Punksnugglybear, I believe Twitter, I think I have. I have to even think about what Twitters I have and what I don't have. Well, I'll post a picture there so that you guys can check it out and, you know, maybe be a little bit more building the brand, as the kids would say. Another just great story, sorry, is making the joke, as the kids would say. I have now experienced somebody using the word whack as a positive, like, terminology. Like, that is so whack, and them being, like, in a positive light. Not like, oh, man, you whack. Like, the one video, his stance, whack. Hair, whack. Skating goofy, whack. Me, I'm fly as fuck. No, these people really think the word whack. And by I mean these people, I mean it was a younger person, I believe, like under 20 or so, 20 and under. I'm gonna make that generalized age group guess there, that used that term, and I was just so blown away by it and they kept repeating themselves like that's how it was supposed to sound, and I was just like, this is hurting my brain. Like, I really can't figure out why whack means cool now. So maybe that's I'll title this video like GameStop is whack, and people will be like, "Ah, man, GameStop's not whack." But what I'll actually be is like relating to the youngins nowadays. Me and my wheelchair and my little walker just moving along because I'm just so lost. No TikTok, no Instagram, no outside world telling me how I should live or what I should know. But at least I know all the great songs. Such great artists as Pretty Pink Cocaine. Some of the just true classic bangers of our generation. And we just don't know. We just don't know the greatest voices of our generation are sitting in front of us on an app making millions of dollars while I'm here recording videos in a sad room. No, I'm just messing. We're doing actually, I think this is the first time I showed off a night level where I'm actually powerful. So this should be a little bit easier than the first attempt of a night level where you guys saw me get utterly destroyed and me be doing the 1 damage while now it's flipped. I'm only taking 1 damage and the rabbits are getting blown up each and every way, so I'm like happy about that. It's actually like this is probably going to be the worst part of gameplay because even right now it's super hard to see where the enemies are, and I am just going off the health bars at the bottom of the screen. But this is part of the 100%ing the game and going through and clearing out each level's specific requirements and asks of like, yes, I need to kill X amount of enemies at night or whatnot. I actually like the little like glowing spheres around them, especially the birds, because it almost reminds me of like Halloween with an orangish hue. So great art style choice, great developer choice to make the enemies glow a little bit more in these night battles so that it's easier for not only myself to figure out what's going on, but viewers like you to figure out what's going on. Thank you. Little PBS throwback there, so gotta appreciate that. So with that, I'm probably going to be wrapping up here. We've gotten through just another video, another Wednesday video. Always look forward to putting these guys out for you, and hopefully getting positive feedback. Hopefully getting you guys to watch and engage and just enjoy what I put out every time. If you guys like it, you can go ahead and hit that like button. Comment down below. I always try to engage with you guys, just figuring out what's going on in the community, or aka the Cub Club, because this is the Bear Den, and I've already came up with catchy and cute nicknames that I'm going to throw on a bunch of like niche items like shirts, keychains, anything that you guys will buy, light up sword sabers that the guy in the corner of the street sells, maybe some roses, you know, maybe even some like knockoff Supreme t-shirts, just everything that like is useless waste of money that could just be thrown at me, so that'd be appreciated. You can also subscribe. That will just allow you to be one of the mindless followers of my channel, which I would really appreciate. And of course, hit that bell notification if you want to be notified anytime I post a video. One of my favorite things is hitting that bell notification like it's the dangly thing in the back of Cardi B's throat. So I just always appreciate that. And like I always say, tell somebody you love them today. Make sure that you are looking out for the ones that are most impactful into your life. And that each and every one of you has a good one.